Can you tell the story of the brand of madness that led up to this book in particular?
So the madness, it's just, I've always been, back when I was a journalist, even like as a kid, I'm just wired to follow an idea right off the edge of the world. I've got no problem at all doing that. I get really, really curious. I get really obsessed, and I just keep going until sort of like the puzzle is solved and the mission is completed. I'm wired that way. Nar Country. So let me give you, Nar Country is a book about peak performance aging. So one of the corollaries of that is the idea that an old dog can't learn new tricks has been totally disproven, and it's now known that because of these really beneficial changes of the brain that take place over 40 and over 50, old dogs are better at learning new tricks than younger dogs. So that was all true in the laboratory. It had well discovered, thousands of studies, right? Extremely well validated. But other than a handful of like really cutting edge researchers who have taken bits and pieces of those ideas into the real world and tested them, nobody's said, okay, let's do something real with this. Let's see if this shit really works. Yeah. And so I decided, as you pointed out, to see if I could use these ideas to teach myself how to park ski in my 50s. Now, park skiing is the discipline of skiing that involves jumps off, doing, tricks off jumps and rails and wall rise boxes, very acrobatic. It's pretty dangerous. And for about 11 to 14 different biological reasons, depending on how you're counting, it's once you're over 35, they said, look, it's really difficult to learn. Once you get to 45, that's impossible. Once you get to the age that I started at, which was 53, they're just like, you're downright crazy. Yeah. But on paper, scientifically, I was like, no, I don't think I'm so crazy, so let's test it. And so that's what the book is. It covers the story of the experiment I ran on myself, then the experiment my ski partner ran. He ran the same protocol, and then, which was both of our protocols was massively successful. We obviously learned how to park ski late in life. It's cool pilot data, but then we took 17 older adults, ages 30 to 70, basically, and using the exact same protocol, same ideas, in 4 days on the mountain. Most of them started out, by the way, at the intermediate skier, snowboarder level, so they weren't even experts. We got them up and running in park skiing and park snowboarding. So thought it was successful. That's the story told in the book.